And like that, oh, we're a bit loud. We should, oh, sorry about the pop, should be live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It is good to have you with us on this wonderful Thursday evening. I hope you're all doing well, having a good week so far. You've got over hump day. It is now Thursday. Congratulations, everyone. Today, we are going to be playing some Pokemon Fire Red with the anime challenge, the Ash Ketchum challenge. So everyone, we're heading down to Cinnabar Island and taking on Blane. That is the plan for today. Taking on Blane with just our Charizard, so that's going to be so much fun. So much fun. So let us jump into chat and see who we have going on today. Oh, I haven't changed the color of my room. Disaster. I just got off of a meeting, so apologies. There we go. Got some color in. Eleanor has told us all to sip, so we must sip. Let me check. No, that is the wrong button. That one. There we go. Let's jump into chat and say hello. We have got Planet Mooney. Hello, Lane. Hi, Justin. Hello, good to have you. Zuzu Loves. Raging Zekron. Eleanor. Hello. Andre. Planet Mooney. I've already said your name. Tammy. Steffi. Sarah. Hello. Tom Arm Reveal. The veins aren't out today, so no vein reveal. It's not hot enough for the veins to be popping up at the surface today. It just got hot in this room while I was in my meeting, so I took my hoodie off. I had a beautiful bright red hoodie that I was going to wear for streaks. I thought it looked nice, but alas, it is just too warm in this room. So it is. I've got your thirst Tom says, yeah, that's a GT Live thing. Yeah, no veins there. And also the problem is if I hold my arm up like this, even if when they are popping, they disappear when I do that because all the blood drains from them, so you don't see it. But please, hello Goku Mini, hello Sheer, hello Womp, hello everybody, Johnny Ray, hello. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Yes, please do remember to like the stream, and if you haven't already and you're new, please do subscribe. It really, really helps us out. That would be very, very great. And of course, feel free to check out the Discord in the description as well. Play America 8 while watching. Excited to see what shenanigans we get into. Me too. Dylan, hello. Good to have you. GT Live. Hi. Good to have you, friends. Good to have you all with us. Hope you're all doing well and having a good time. Oh. So, I'm just getting into the zone because I literally just finished a meeting before it's why I'm late, because my meeting overran by an hour. But let's jump into the game, shall we? And see what we're dealing with here. Ugh. The stream notification scared the crap out of me. Well, I'm so sorry, but I'm glad you're here, Womp. Nabil, can't stay for much longer, Tom, but I just wanted to hop in and say hi. I appreciate you, Nabil. Thank you so much for tuning in, friend. Remember to like the stream before you leave. You are most welcome. Hope the meeting was fun. You know, meetings are a mixed bag. Meetings are fun because I don't live in America, and so I don't get to see a lot of my friends from work, like Amy and Lee and Jason and Matt and all those people. They're all wonderful, and I love spending time with them. So a meeting is great fun in the sense that I get to spend time with them and hang out with them. That's really fun and really nice. Normally, the subject of said meetings is slightly less fun because it's work. And so there are times where work is good. There are times where work is a pain in the butt. Just the way it goes. Hey, you're watching the Bob Pizza, I'll be losing Sweet Moolas. I'm watching you. No, we seem to be doing okay on the views front as far as I can tell. I've not had any warnings that I'm about to lose monetization. Eleanor, you're all good. We're getting some decent VOD views. Oh, Krabby, you are dying. I forgot. Oh, everyone is... Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to heal. Oh, gosh. That's bad. Yeah, and Pokemon music is so good. It is so good. Let's go for Bite because you're going to have this really high physical defense. No, Dark Special in this game, isn't it? Hello, Hayden. Good to have you, friend. Thanks so much for tuning in. Oh, really? Just gonna keep... We need to surf back up and go see Mom, I think. I don't know where I am on the map, to be fair. I realise as well, I think I do need to go back to Vermilion City, because I don't think I have, not Vermilion, Viridian. Because I don't actually think I ever got the town map. I think I just carried on without it. And it'd be quite useful to have, probably. Although I've got Fly now, so it's less of a concern, but... Why are you just rapid spinning me? That's a weird choice of move. I'm going to try a Surf. See how Surf does. Yeah, it's not as effective as Bite. Clarice! Hello! Sorry, I haven't been on many streams. It's not a problem, Clarice. We appreciate having you whenever you can be here. We always appreciate having you. Oh, baby! Let me sort you out for someone. Not really. You're going to die. Let's go for a Bite. Come on, baby. Nope. Nope. Dang it. And I've sold Chaotic Fiction and Ghostly Calamity. Hello, hello, hello. Got a bug at uni. Well, so we'll be catching the VOD later. No worries. Appreciate having you, Ghostly Calamity. Let's go for Krabby. Why not? There we go. Krabby will get some experience. It's fine. Your brother ate your Passover cookies. Passover's in a week. Last minute Passover shopping is a nightmare. Oh, gosh. That does sound like a nightmare. I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's fly to Viridian. To see if we can find... See if I do need to get the... Because I think it's from this guy and I just never spoke to him. Oh, no. No, he gave me the Techie TV. It wasn't him at all. I don't know where you... no, the town map is from Gary's sister, who I never saw. So that's where it's from. So I think, if I go speak here, I think she gives me the map. Yeah. So she's just had a town map on her thing for ages and I just never got it. Whoopsie. Right, let's head on down then. Hello, Nathaniel! Good to have you, friend. Level 9. Gosh, you are weak sauce over here. Did I fight this one? I don't remember if I fought this one. I don't remember who I have and haven't fought yet. Yeah. I do love the surf music. Yeah, so we just got to this point. Apparently, I beat him as well. Oh, yeah, it was him. It was here we got to. Oh, really? I was literally just outside Cinnabar Island. I should have just come to Cinnabar. That's hilarious. Well, here we are. We're in Cinnabar. We made it. Just go into the Pokemon Center and you might as well use it. Did Ash ever get Mudkip? No, Brock had Mudkip. Because that was the thing. When we got into Hoenn, Ash did a different thing. Because in Johto and Kanto, Ash caught every Pokemon. All the starters, I should say. Whereas in Gen 3, May had Torchic, Ash got Trico, and Brock got Mudkip. Despite the fact Brock is a rock-type trainer, at that point he was like, had a bug type, he had a water type. He was very weirdly like specialized and differentiated. It was weird. You haven't have a Raichu. I don't have a Raichu because my Pikachu won't evolve. I don't have a Venonat either. Why would I have a Venonat? But yeah, I think they... How many gyms are there left? There are 2 gyms left. But yeah, I think they did it in that original series to swap over... that Ash didn't get them all. Because it allowed Ash to have more Pokemon from that region. What are you? You're looking for Ponyta. Yeah, we'll give you that. Why not? Not that I'm going to come back for that, because Ash doesn't have an Omanyte, so why would I worry about it? Yeah, magnificent Eggy Boy indeed. Gotta love Blane. I forget, do I need to do the Pokemon Mansion? Like, is there something I need to do in the Pokemon Mansion, or no? I'm gonna go have a look-see. I need to deposit everyone except Charizard right now. Because I cannot remember if there's something in, I cannot recall if there's something in, yeah, okay, the door is locked. There you go. That explains it. Right, let's get some of these other boys out then. Let's get these boys back out and let's figure it out. I'm also now trying to recollect the anime. I am pretty sure that Ash did only fight him with Charizard, because he fought him with Pikachu and Charizard, but that match got cancelled because the volcano, like, erupted. And it was only after the volcano erupted that Ash, like, decided to do a new... They did a new challenge, didn't they? I'm pretty sure. Here we go, then. What is in this place? I have no idea. I've totally forgot. Oh, it's a lot of you. I should probably put Charizard out of first place. Although he does need the grind right now. So I might keep him in first place so we can keep grinding. Might be useful. We'll see. We'll just do this to help grind Charizard for the gym. Why is your Charmander not evolved to level 34? So at least Charmeleon. Like, I know I did it, but Ash is an idiot. I think it was Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Pikachu on his first try. It was. But his successful attempt was with Charizard, wasn't it? That's right. Because Charizard just went, I'm going to do it. Because I want to fight Magmar, because I thought he was like a good opponent. There you go, the Charmeleon, there we go. Just going to be a lot of coughing everywhere. Yes, you're right, Mark. They had him do a 1v1 rematch. That is correct. I remember now. Don't get poisoned. How did that not kill you? Interesting. Slash didn't kill you. After you beat this run, are you going to do a Gen 2 Ash run? Probably not. I probably won't do a Gen 2 run. Mainly because I don't remember Gen 2 nearly as clearly as I do Gen 1. But also because I would quite like to... If I do other Pokemon challenges, I'll probably have a break from Pokemon because it's been quite a long series. I would like to do some other Pokemon challenges in some kind. Maybe it'll be a Nuzlocke. Maybe I'll do a... there are some modded versions of Pokemon I've been intrigued by, like Pokemon Fusions I've been intrigued by as like a weird Pokemon thing to do, so I think that could be fun. The other one I've been considering is... I forget what it's called. There's another modded version which actually takes you through Ash's journey through like every region, and it's nuts. But that's on the consideration list as well. But yeah, I don't know if I will do Gen 2 specifically for Ash. Pokemon in Minecraft. Yeah, there's also that. There's the new I forget what they called it. It's not Pixel Monsters or Pixelmon. That was the old one. It's actually the I forget what it's called now. Cobblemon or something like that. Cobblemon, Davy Jones, thank you very much for... There you go. I was right. It was Cobblemon. Pokemon Snap. We already did Pokemon Snap. Didn't do the original. I could go back and do the original Pokemon Snap, in fairness. I did the new Pokemon Snap. Hi, Davy Jones. Good to have you, friend. Thanks so much for tuning in. We did. Might have been before your time, Johnny. Have I ever played Pokemon Uranium? I haven't. I remember watching Matt and Steph play Pokemon Uranium on the couch years ago. I remember that very clearly. And that was the one that Nintendo slammed down super fast. I want to get into old Pokemon games with the grind is ridiculous. It really is. As we're learning with... Like, this challenge is a weird grind, but it is a grind. I say, I maintain that Gen 4 is kind of the perfect gen. Gen 4, they really nailed the formula for Pokemon battles, and I just think they work so much better, and there's so much more tact to them. Here's an interesting question. Since Ash is no longer the protagonist of the anime, do you plan on watching any of the old Pokemon anime just for nostalgia? I might do. Say, I watched up until Black and White for the theory that I wrote, so I've got no desire or interest to watch those parts of the anime again. The anime is not designed for binging, particularly early anime, but it's not really designed. I have never watched Black and White or Beyond, really. I kind of fell off of the anime mainly because there wasn't a streaming service I could watch it on. I know the newer stuff is on Netflix, but I would want to catch up with all the stuff that came previous, and I just never had a chance to watch it. Maybe I will, but I'm also watching a ton of other stuff or trying to get into a ton of other stuff, so maybe not. Try watching Tom Quill playing cards. I mean, I get it. I understand. That one was a slightly trickier one. Battle Spirit Saga. That was a trickier one. I don't think I finished any of them, but I kind of want to. Yeah, I get that. I say that was exactly me with like later seasons. I'm like, yeah, I probably should, but the problem is I got to what, season 13, and there's like 23 seasons, so I'd still have another 10 seasons before I even get to the new stuff. I'm intrigued to watch a little bit of the new stuff when it comes out, because I'm fascinated by the idea of this new protagonist and seeing whether the show works. Because they tried it before with Pokemon Chronicles. It wasn't replacing the main show, it was a spin-off. But they had different protagonists, and they've had Pokemon Origins, and they've been good. They've been fun. But I just don't think we've ever fully, like, accepted a new protagonist. So I'm intrigued to see how this one goes. Yeah, I've had friends who said the D&D movie's really good. They got an early screening of it, and they said it's a very, very good movie. So if you're into D&D, I think it's probably a good movie to watch. Player Lefty, hello, good to have you, friend. Thanks so much for tuning in. Never a big Pokemon fan. I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Pokemon is a bit too formulaic for me, to be completely honest with you. I understand that. Again, having binged 650 episodes of the anime, I understand that sense of it's very repetitive. Hence, I say it's not designed for binging. It was designed for the weekly release. I actually think the original series was much less formulaic. I think it got formulaic by... Was it Johto or was it Hoenn? I know definitely by Hoenn. Possibly mid-Johto. Because in the original anime, Team Rocket didn't show up every episode. That was a big surprise to me. I was like, oh, flip. They weren't actually in as much as I thought they were. They didn't show up constantly. They were just kind of there. Every now and again to be a foil, but they had other foils. They had other trainers that were Ash's rival for the episode, or Ash's problem for the episode. They had wild Pokemon that were a problem. They had a lot of things like that. Whereas when they then got to, say, especially Hoenn, I can't remember if it was Johto or not, but when they got to Johto, they just went, Jesse and James every episode. Team Rocket have to do their thing every episode. And like, it wasn't totally every episode, but it was basically every episode. Jesse and James had to come in and try and foil the day every single time. And that's when it got formulaic for me. Whereas, like, you look at the early anime and, like, the trials weren't, Ash. You know? The trials weren't Team Rocket. The trials were Ash having to overcome the obstacle of not being ready to take on a gym leader. He had to take on the, yeah, he had to take on, like, the challenges that await that. It's that sort of stuff which was really interesting. Oh, I'm watching it. Dylan's right. Yeah, watching Pokemon as a kid is really different. Like, just the excitement of every episode is just a very different beast. Really? There was a Pokemon I couldn't see in front of the machine? Really? Like, this is the one thing, like, while Pokemon encounter, you can basically go through the new Pokemon games with 0 encounters. And I understand, like, the reasoning for it. And to some degree, it makes certain things easier, certain things harder. But it is more realistic, where you go, I can see that thing in the grass. I'm going to avoid it or scare it off, rather than, oh no, I took a step and there's a thing I couldn't see. Like, that isn't how these things happen. What am I doing in here? How do I go through this? It's been so long since I've done Cinnabar Island, like, properly. So that's, yeah, this is them discovering Mew. So this isn't, like, the stuff I need to be doing. Is it this thing? Because they've got switches. No, these just have lights that flash. What am I doing? Chat broke. Oh, gosh. Has it broke, or has you just not given it time to catch up? Talk to the Mewtwo statues. Helpful. Thank you. I thought we fixed this, chat. I thought the chat fixed itself at one point, but no, it has to keep needing to be restarted. What a pain. Do I have repels on me? I might have some repels. I do. No, I'm going to use a repel. Okay, so there are Mewtwo's around. Oh, interesting. So they're all still on now. Okay. I need some proper repels rather than these ones probably. Oh, I shouldn't have been able to get here because I didn't know you were here. Yes. There we go. See you later, Nabil. Nosh, more attack being lowered. It's not ideal. Let's dig. Boom, easy. Would you rather have a real-life infinite money glitch or the ability to duplicate any item you touch at will? Money glitch. Money glitch. Duplicating items is great, but only if you need, like, so yeah, it's great to be able to go, hydration. Because duplicating items is great from the sense of, yeah, I can have 2 of anything I want, but I still would have to buy things new if I needed new things. You know? So yeah, if something's like new, or I need to get something new, like if my microphone breaks, duplicating the is not going to help. Yes, you could duplicate gold or something like that, but you have to get your hands on gold first, and you have to buy gold. Whereas if I just, you know, if I simply buy... If I just have infinite money, I can just buy anything I need at any time, which is way more convenient. Way more convenient. That just opens that. Very interesting. So I now can't go that way. Okay, I've now run out of repels. So there we go. We're now, if you have enough money, you can buy duplicates of everything. And then again, if you could duplicate, you could back up yours. Exactly. But yeah, I think that would be my view. Is infinite money is better because you can buy anything you need then. The only limitation is like what's available in stock, whereas duplication is great if you need a lot of the same thing. So from base level, you go, yeah, it's great because you can duplicate food, you can duplicate those things, but infinite money achieves those things so long as there's supply. I mean, if you had infinite money, you could also solve world hunger. You just buy the food that's necessary and give people the money to start their own businesses and, like, set up foundations to help people, like, grow their own businesses. I love how strong opinions people have on this subject. Oh, Magnemite, you're going down. Does Voltorb have levitate? I forget. We'll find out. Oh, Davy Jones coming in with those facts. Love that. Opex, hello. Good to have you, friend. If you had infinite money, it would no longer be worth anything. I mean, that's a fair point. But only if you used infinite money all at once. If you used it sparingly, it wouldn't affect the economy right away. Oh. I did not realize that is what that did. I didn't think it would spit me out there. Whoopsie. Don't note to self. Don't fall off the edge right there. That's going to take me down. So many battles. Do I have any super repels in my bag? Have I picked up any super repels as like items? I don't know if I have. I know because the only repels I have are the ones I bought. No. Nothing that way either. Weird. Okay, well, let's head down then. Oh, no, is that it? Or is this the key? Dang it! Really? Oh, that was weird. Flash fire. Weird move. Maybe Jones, so happy about the time change. Yes, absolutely. Me too, because it meant that it's not confusing for everyone what time I'm actually meant to be streaming. Or what time my meetings were. It caused a lot of issues internally with people we have that live in the UK versus live in the US. It's a right faff. Right faff. Faff, Mark. Faff is a great word. It is when it's a pain in the butt. Something is a hassle to organize. It is called a faff. It is a right faff to organize this event. It has been a right pain to organize this event. It's been complicated and annoying and frustrating and difficult and complex to organize something. It is a faff. A kerfuffle. A kerfuffle is different. A kerfuffle is when something has massively screwed up. If there's been like a real screw up, it's like, oh, there's been a kerfuffle. Where things have just, everything's gone wrong. No, not FNAF on the brain, I promise. Yeah, see, the rest of Europe's with us. Daylight Savings was on Sunday. Oh, did he self-destruct? Oh, that's amazing. He self-destructed while I was digging. He's gonna levitate, so that's a bit of a pain. But that's hilarious. That's funny. Self-destruct. I have a feeling this guy's also going to try and self-destruct or explosion, so I've got to try and hit fast. He smoke screened me, which is not ideal. He's now smogging me. That's also not ideal. Poison. Great. No, I think Europe does it at the same time, so... We did our daylight savings on Sunday as well, which Eleanor's like Greece. So that makes sense. But we don't do it in time with America. That's the big one I've known, is that America has been on a different time than we have for like 2 weeks. It's been a pain to sort out and remember. How do they change times? Do they just delete an hour? Yeah, basically, once a year, they add an hour. So there's one day of the year which is 25 hours in the day. And there's one day a year which is actually only 23 hours in the day. That's how they do it. Because again, when I worked at Fox, it was a right faff having to deal with daylight savings from programming standpoints. Because then one day a year, you had to have an extra hour of programming, which was a real pain to sort of look around and figure out. And then... you then had one day where you suddenly had to get the same amount of ads in, or the same distribution of ads, but you had one less hour in the day to do it. It was weird. Welcome, Neptune. Hello, good to have you, friend. Thanks so much. Oh, that's a door. What's weird about daylight savings with America, though, is like there's this part of daylight savings is 2 weeks difference, and the next time it's only 1 week apart from us. So they have an extra week of like the brighter hours of daylight savings, which I think is probably better. Although I am aware that America is trying to pass laws to remove daylight savings, if I'm correct. They are actively trying to remove daylight savings. I know there's Arizona doesn't do daylight savings. Well, what does it mean of the word putis? I don't know. I've never seen that word written out before. Yeah, daylight savings doesn't do it. You have a different version of mountain time because of it. It's very strange. Yeah, the Republicans want to get rid of it. Like, I personally would want to get rid of it. I don't see the benefit of daylight savings. It's funny. People often quote like, oh, it's good for farmers, but the farmers want it gone as well. So... see you later, Hayden. Good to have you. Yeah, I'll be honest. Mountain time is the one American time zone I keep forgetting exists. I always remember, like, Eastern time, Pacific time, and I remember Central time. But Mountain time is, like, an extra one in the middle that I always forget. Always forget. Yeah, I dislike it being pitch black at 5. It's the worst. It just makes me feel tired all the time. Like, we're starting to get into the spring now, which is lovely. And I'm like, yes, please, bring the springtime, please. Let me just enjoy myself and, like, do whatever I want. And, like, have... I love it in the summer when we have, you know, evenings that go on until like 8-9 p.m. It's just great. You get to 8-9 p.m. and it's still light outside. You can just sit out, have a drink with friends. It's just wonderful. Mountain time is the awkward middle child. It is. Well, like, Eastern and Central time makes sense from a name. So Pacific time, I understand because obviously it's by the Pacific Ocean, so that makes sense. What confuses me... Oh, you've locked me in. What confuses me is, like, mountain time. Well, why it wasn't Western time. Why it was Pacific time, not Western. Eastern, Central, and Western. And then why mountains? It's going to be something to do with there's a lot of mountains in those states that do mountain time, but it's just like, what? Evening Palm Garden with a gin. Yes, please. Absolutely. Steffi gets it. Summer is my least favorite. I could like heat. Yeah, that's the thing. Here, it doesn't get that hot. I can't stand winter. It's too wet. In this country, it's too wet and cold, and it's just not enjoyable for anybody. Rocky Mountains, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. My geography was never very good. Lavender gin sour, Blue Sky J. That sounds wonderful. I've had lavender gin before. Save point. Everyone's yelling save point at me. All right. Oh no, you're answering Poise's question. That makes more sense. I was like, why is everyone telling me save point? Why is everyone telling me I need to save? You guys are hilarious. You guys are great fun. Ooh. The restaurant I live by makes them. So super excited to go. That's amazing. That sounds great. It annoys me I can't activate it. I have to activate it from the front. That's annoying to me. Oh, I've now locked myself in. What? What was the benefit of that? I'm so confused. Okay. I'm fed up of all the random encounters now. Okay, so I did that. Nothing up here. Ah, did he open this door? That makes sense. I have to start going to meetings again in 10 minutes. Oh no, disaster. Oh, a secret key. I think that might be the key I need. Hurrah. You can do it, Mark. We believe in you. Tom, a real Irish guy is opening a pub near where I live. He's going to serve real pub food from the UK and Ireland. Oh, you should be in for an absolute treat then. I need to find... I need to explore, because there's some Irish pubs near Matt and Steph's. Or near... I say near. Like, within an hour's drive, there's one or two. So I need to, I need to find, to see if they're actually any good. Because there are a number of them that are not very good. But if they're, like, from Ireland, then they should serve actually good pub grub. Should be actually, like, decent food. Like, a pie is great, or, the other one that like, pie is great, fish and chips is great. Those are the ones you need. A Guinness and a pie with mash and gravy. There you go. Steffi's on it. That is the proper dinner of a pub. So that opened that. Oh, I've got the secret key, so I can get out. I can leave now. Oh, I'm not actually in the place I want to be. Dang it! It opens in June and I'm so excited. Yeah, that's going to be great. Poison, that's going to be fantastic. I'm excited for you. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to go. I know what needs to happen. I need to go back downstairs. I need to unlock it from that room. From this room here. Yeah, there's a statue in here that I need to unlock it from. What are with these questions today? You guys are on a question mood and it's all very strange. All Pokemon games have this annoying section where they spam attack you. Yeah, and there's a number of them in the original game. This is just one of them. You activate that. Corduroy skin or muffins for hands? What are these questions? I went to an Irish pub in CA once by a peer. It was honestly fantastic. First time, I wasn't disappointed. Yeah, I mean, our food, the problem is, people say our food's bad. It's not bad. It's just not, we don't have a lot of diversity. It's just a lot of salt, vinegar, and beige foods, like battered, fried foods. That's all it is. We love our pies. We love our fish and chips. It's like, it's not hard stuff to get through. It's a question. It's an icebreaker you've been asked. What? That's such a weird question. Such a weird question. Shepherd's pie is not a true pie. Shepherd's pie is good, and it's a good British food. It is not a true pie, though. Shepherd's pie, because that's just mince with veggies and stuff like that in a bowl with mashed potatoes on top. It's great. It tastes lovely, but it is not a true pie. A true pie, for me, and even like your pot pies aren't true pies because they're just like, they just have a pie crust lid, whereas a true pie is like your fruit pies where you've got base, sides, and top, but it just has meat in the middle. That is a true pie. Ah, here we go. Straight in. I love that everyone was just inside. They just didn't. Rain tea. I don't know what rain tea is. Someone explain what rain tea is to me. I know what American lemonade is, and it's fantastic. Honestly, I could drink buckets of the stuff. It's one of the few things I really miss when I come back to the UK is American lemonade. I know I can technically make my own. I probably will at some point. But yeah, I think that'd be the thing I'd miss. But what is rain tea? I knew a girl in North Carolina who was obsessed with shepherd's pie. Never understood why. I mean, it's good. I haven't had shepherd's pie in a long time. I haven't had a shepherd's pie or a cottage pie in a long time, now that I think about it. I might have to have that at some point. No mystery meat in sight. Oh, I should have got rid of the rest of my party. Yeah, I need to take this guy out and then get rid of the rest of my party. Wait, there are different lemonades. Yeah, yeah, English lemonade is clear and it's fizzy, whereas your lemonade is still and cloudy. We then have cloudy lemonade, but it's still carbonated. Potatoes are great. We love potatoes. Do Arrow deliver to the UK? They do indeed. This was delivered to my doorstep. This wasn't a, I didn't get it while I was out in the US. I want to get some, but I don't know if they ship to Europe. Yes. So Davy Jones, they are a European company. They're actually a German-based company. German-based company, but they have a UK base, I think. So yes, AirUp delivers to the UK, and we have unique flavors in the UK and Europe as well that Americans don't have. So there you go. I don't know if our codes work in Europe. That's the only thing. I don't know if our if the free Fab 5 codes and stuff work, or whether that's America only. Oh, rain tea for sure. Again, can someone tell me what rain tea is? What is rain tea? Is that the bottle that comes with the different flavors? I mean, all of AirUp's bottles come with different flavors. So you can order whatever flavors you want. So yeah, I've currently got the lemon raspberry, which is lovely. Very much enjoying it. The lemonade flavor pop that went around, but we don't consider a lemonade around here. Everyone sip. Hydration mother demands it. He's doing so much for y'all. Yes, please do sponsor me, AirUp. Please, let's chat. Let's make a deal. We do a hydration break every 30 minutes. Could you imagine? You could be paying for an ad every 30 minutes. No worries, Mark. Hope your meetings go well. Oh, have it rain tea or rain lemonade. Right, I got confused. Lemonade then, hands down. Particularly because you Americans do tea cold, and that's wrong. So I would have, and also because when I think of it raining tea, it's going to rain hot tea, which is not desirable. Whereas lemonade, great. I can just put out my jugs outside and have it fill up with lemonade overnight. That'd be great. Hello, Killer4U. Good to have you, friend. Thanks so much for tuning in. Are there blueberry AirUp? Are the blueberry ones? I haven't had a blueberry specific one. I've had a wild berry one. They are lovely. The wild berry ones are really good. I don't think I've seen just a blueberry one. But it's very, very good. My favorite still right now is probably peach. This one's good. Raspberry lemonade is good. I think my favorite right now is peach. Comment. It sounds strange, but you should try steeping either chai tea or mint tea in your coffee. So, fun fact. Chai tea cannot be... chai tea... You can't call chai tea tea. Because chai is the word for tea. So you're just saying tea. So it's just chai as a word. Fun little fact there, actually. I like both cold sweet tea and hot tea. I understand that. Maybe I'll get the peach ones. Yeah, peach ones are good. Peach ones I recommend. I've got a lemon basil one that I really want to try. That sounds really good. So this one is very good. Wild berry's good. Mango passion fruit's fine. Watermelon and orange vanilla aren't my faves. Like, watermelon's really good. If you like watermelon flavor, the watermelon one is going to be really good for you because it's really potent and really strong as a flavor for a while. But if you don't like watermelon, therefore you're not going to like it because it's very strongly... In Greek, it's called sai, which is chai. So I got so confused for a moment. Well, apologies. Ooh, poison. I might have to get a peppermint in my coffee. Interesting. Yeah, I'm fascinated by that. Good to know. But no one's going to immediately understand if I just say chai, Tom. Well, they should, Poison Heart. They should just understand. People should be educated and understand. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Chai would be in Russian. No, chai is, it's like, it's, because chai is from India, I believe. Is it not? I believe chai is from, like, India, because a lot of, people in India have their own chai recipes, so there is no specific way to make chai. Because everyone's chai will have a different spice, but depending on what region you go to, they will have different spice blends. Yeah, chai is Indian. But they all derive from a similar word. No, is it Indian? 1 minute. It's derived from Chinese. There we go. Oh, no. And then there's masala chai, which is derived from India. So there's two kinds. There's Chinese chai and Indian chai. Masala chai. Cool. Just fighting everybody. The air bottle is pretty expensive. Yeah, it is. It's quite expensive for a bottle, but it's because you're obviously spending money on, like, the mechanism of the straw and stuff. So I understand why. It is expensive. I don't disagree, but I understand why it's expensive. The other thing for me is, I think, like, so I got this bottle. I was lucky. I was gifted this as part of the brand deal we did. But I would definitely get the titanium, the big one that keeps your water cool for longer. But it also holds like a liter of water, whereas this only holds 650 ml. And I think that's the thing I miss is like this. I have to fill this up so much, whereas a liter would mean I have to fill up half as much, almost. Hello, Varium. Good to have you, friend. But yeah, that's for me. It's like, yeah, I wish I think if I need to buy my own bottle next time, I will absolutely go for the bigger one. These guys are all easy. Giving Charizard Dig was like the best thing we could have done. Because it's helping him in this gym and it helped him on, Tom, what do you think the flavor of blue is? I think it depends, doesn't it? Like, blue raspberry is the classic one, but I don't know. Honestly, when it comes to like Gatorade or Lucozade or Powerade, anything like that, I just like blue. I don't really know what the flavor is because I don't think it's blue raspberry. Having done the taste test with Matt on Prime, like there were one or two that were, oh no, we're out. Oh no, we need to go and heal up. There were one or two that were blue raspberry flavored, and they didn't taste the same as the other blue one. So I don't know what blue is, but I can tell you it is my favorite. And the bluer it is, the more I like it, typically. All right, let's go and heal. Oh, I'm very excited to see that fan art, Blue Sky J. I think he's next, so actually I might just take him on even without Dig. I think that'd be fine. Blue is the best flavor for everything. I agree. Say, blue raspberry for, like, candies. Love them. Any blue raspberry candies, I am there. I don't think blue does taste like Windex. Because Windex is poisonous. Don't drink Windex, kids. No worries, David Jones. Appreciate having you with us. Thanks so much for tuning in, friend. Hope to see you again. I love that everyone in this gym is just Growliths and Vulpix. But see, green again, like green here, if something's green here, it tends to be like a lime flavor. If it's green in the US, it's green apple. And I had the green apple Gatorade when I was out there. It's weird. It's like weirdly sweet to the point where I didn't like it. Because normally I like green apple candy, but it was just I kind of had an artificial taste that just didn't quite work. Cool. Right. Well, if all the trainers in this one were so much easier than Koga. Koga was way harder than these ones. So the hope is we'll be able to just soar through these guys. I guess they can't make him too much harder than Koga because you don't have that many. But once you do Koga, there's not that many, like, that much grinding to do before you get to Blane. Let's go. My Charizard is going to beat you. Like he did in the anime, even though I don't have Seismic Toss. Because Charizard can never learn Seismic Toss. That is not a move he has in his capacity. That's going to be the tricky thing, is if they're going to keep intimidating me and lowering my attack. I might have an X attack in my inventory. Yeah, he's going to keep trying to Fire Blast me, which is just not worth it. Not worth the risks. Oh, Poison Heart! Thank you so much for the $5, friend. Appreciate it.
Mod watchers, please type your favorite color flavor in the comments, preferably without context.
Oh, please do. I look forward to reading those comments and just seeing what random colors show up. Or other audiences who don't watch this VOD that just come to the video are going to be so confused. Mayonnaise is a flavor. It's not a colored flavor, though. And that's the thing. White is a weird flavor. White, depending on where I look, white is different. Like, there was a lot of white cherry, which was a weird one. I like blue raspberry and white cherry. I saw when I was out in the US. But like here, white, I've often had white is like pineapple sweets. Purple, no, because purple is grape, and grape is disgusting. But that's my opinion. Anyway, I appreciate others might have different opinions, but that's my opinion. This is an easy fight. We are so high leveled, and with a strong ground attack, we are just absolutely coconut milk, vanilla, cream. Yeah, it can be all sorts. That's the problem. We are absolutely trouncing this guy. Well, that's a little bit harder. But that's fine. We just keep going. Because his Fire Blast has such low accuracy, and even if he hits, it's not going to be suited. The only reason he's doing better is because he's had 2 Intimidates on me. Which it's like almost not worth doing. Yeah, there's a Fire Blast. Okay. Yep, as expected. Let me do this. Hopefully this kills him, because otherwise he's going to heal, and that's annoying. But it would give me a chance to get a free X attack off. He's also going to run out of PP, because he's, what, used like 4 or 5? No, that's it. He's gone. Critical hit. Nice one, Charizard. Trounced him. Z. No! Why did the applause sound not work? No! It's meant to be a confetti sound. Why did that not work? That is so disappointing. So disappointing. My confetti sound didn't work when I needed to. White here can also be ouzo, which is a Greek alcohol. Yes, I've seen that. They put candies in it too. Absolutely disgusting. So if you're literally playing it 50-50, it's going to be good or horrible. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Depends on the candy. I agree it depends on, like, the thing. But I think... Because different ones I have different preferences. But I do agree that on the whole, I like blue the best. If I had to pick one and only have one, blue I think would be the best. I had to disappear for an hour, but I'm bad. Did I miss any progress? Well, we just beat freaking Blane. Look, it's me, Bill. Oh, so this is when he's going to invite you. Here's spending time with me. There's this little island called One Island. Friend invited me there. How bad did you want to go? You can just say no. I'll be waiting at the Pokemon Center over there. Come see me when you're ready. So it means, because like that's like the Orange Islands, technically, or like the equivalent of the Orange Islands. But you don't have to do it. They encourage you to do it at that point in the game. But you don't actually have to do it, which I chose not to. We are now going to do another part of the game. And we are going to go back to Viridian, I think is next. Do you ever do the casinos, Tom? I did not. I did not do the casinos. Where's next? Oh, no. Give me a sec. Sorry, guys. No, that is not what I meant to hit. That's the wrong thing. Where are my notes? Everything's still working. Great, great, great. You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. Where are my notes? There they are. So we beat Blane. Yeah, we're straight on to Giovanni. And we're straight on to Giovanni with... This is where it's going to get hard because Charizard is over-leveled compared to everyone else. Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Pidgeotto, and Pikachu. It's the most Pokemon we ever have. So actually, I'm going to deposit Charizard because he's OP right now. And I'm going to be interested to see what kind of level the gym people are at. So we can now fly. We just fly to Viridian City. I think you can. It's just old habits die hard. You can do move Pokemon, and I think you can do that. So it's these classic four we're going in with. That's right. That's what I said, right? Yeah, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Pidgeotto, and Pikachu. So Bulbasaur and Squirtle are going to be important because this is a ground-type gym, technically. So Pikachu is actually the... Well... Pidgeotto's fine. Pidgeotto gets me immunity because ground-type moves don't affect it. Pikachu is the weak point here. So let's just go into the gym. Yeah, he's moved out of the way now, and let's see how bad this is. He's returned. Yes, I know, because I just beat his ass. Because you know I'm spinning around that base. Around that base. No trouble. Let us see. Hello, Mr. Groom. Good to have you. No, Ash Tip actually doesn't fight Giovanni here. He ends up fighting Jesse and James. So again, it's the best I could do given the circumstances. I think in Pokemon Yellow, you actually do fight Jesse and James before you fight Giovanni. Jeepers. Oh, revenge. No, oh, wow. That's, yep, you're done. Okay, we need to do some grinding. We absolutely need to do some grinding. We probably will go back to... I guess the best place to go grinding is probably the mansion. Because, yeah, these guys are like level 38. Yeah, I know that fighting types still hurt it, but I know that flying is super effective against fighting. It wasn't that Pidgeotto wouldn't be affected by it. It was just that it had a super effective move against it. Because I don't have any psychic moves. Oh, Mystic Rune, thank you so much. Yes, remember to like the stream and hydrate as always. We've had a lot of discussion about drinks and air up and various things. Yeah, Bulbasaur's kind of my defensive play. Because he's got the Sleep Powder and the Leech Seed and stuff. I do need another move for him because he's only got Grass-type moves right now. So it'd be good to get him a different move that isn't... Ooh, that's going to hurt. It's revenge. That's going to really... Yeah, okay. That did some damage. We need to think about this. So, we need to go grinding. I think the best place to grind is probably going to be... Synthesis. So that's healing. We have Leech Seed. We have Sleep Powder. We have Razor Leaf. Do I need to... No, like, Razor... Neither of these are particularly good. I don't think Synthesis is the move here. No, Bulbasaur, you can't evolve. Right, let's get out and let's do some grinding. Because, yeah, these guys need to grow up a little bit. I mean, can I get to a section of the... I could probably get to a section of the Elite Four. Rather than training in that area, I could probably go and train in the area leading up to the Elite Four. Like this bit here. Not this bit, obviously. This bit's going to be super low level because this is the Viridian Forest. Like level 3, there you go. That's not going to do anything for me. Yeah, Squirtle's really under-leveled. He's only level 30, and we're fighting level 38. It's probably level mid to high 40s. Yeah, so you'll let me in through with the Boulder badge. This is the thing. So they're going to let me into some of these stages because I have a number of the badges. So I think there's a point with a river that I can then grind on, either with Surf or with the Rod. That might be helpful. Yeah, so I can get to this point. So I can't get to Victory Road, but I can't remember if you can grind here or not. Yep, you can. There we go. We just grind on the fishing rod. Only level 24? Oh, that's not worth it. I thought that was going to be way higher. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a way higher level. Yeah, okay, let's go to bag. Well, not bag. We're gonna fly. We'll fly back to Cinnabar. We can get up to some of those higher floors that were like wheezing and stuff, so that might be good. Okay, so they're a little bit higher here, level 28. Wow, that didn't do well. And this is the thing, because we spent so much time grinding Charizard, like, I probably didn't need to grind Charizard in the mansion, unfortunately. Although we do have the Versus Seeker. So we might be able to utilize that to get some trainer battles in here. Because we probably didn't need to grind Charizard in here. We probably could have won fine with him as previous level. We should have probably tried grinding other people, but oh well, it is what it is. Level 30, nice. No! Is that going to kill me? That's probably going to kill me. Yep, it is. Oh, you're the worst, coughing! Because the problem is there aren't many trainers in there. So who did Ash evolve? Just Charizard, yeah, basically. In Gen 1, it was just Charizard. He didn't evolve. Oh, and yeah, no, he did technically evolve Pidgeotto, but only after he beat the Elite Four. So we're not going to be evolving Pidgeotto. What do you mean it isn't the time to use that? Is it because I'm in the house I can't use the Versus Seeker? So because I'm inside I can't use it. Okay, so this isn't the place to do that. Maybe I can train on the water trainers outside. Like, up the way. Maybe that's the way to do it. Because trainer battles always do better than... So this isn't too bad. We have 2 trainers here. So he's up for it. In the last ever episode, yeah, I've seen the screenshots of Pidgeot finally showing up, which is great. Because I also saw that he saw Mankey. He got to meet up with Mankey again at some point, which I thought was very cute and fun. Boom. 1 hit. That's a high level one as well. That's a good one. Level 37. It's only the 1, which is a bit of a pain. That's good experience considering that was split between 2 Pokemon. I mean, there's these ones. Are these... Oh, I could just about get them in one go. I need to, like, walk around a bit to get the Versus Seeker up, but... Oh, wow, you're only level 5, so you are... I am literally just here to do trainer battles then. Right, okay, well, let's then go on to this. I don't know how many things I need to do the Versus Seeker. Battery is in charge and the number of steps required, 7. Yeah, so it's not a lot of steps, really. You know what? I might actually put the Versus Seeker onto registered. Oh, so he said no, but they said yes. Okay. Who do I train? Probably not you two. Let's get you two up. Do I actually get to double battle them again, or is it just single battle this time? No, it is double battle again. $33, okay, good. Good levels. Not bad. The other one is a stronger level, but he's obviously lower down, only has the one. Let's now switch you into this. Let's now switch you into this. Boom, there we go. Sip time, everybody. Water Mother has spoken. Charging up the Versus Seeker. I mean, I get it. I guess it's so that you can't use the Versus Seeker inside a gym. But that's dumb. I want it inside a gym. I want to be able to go back to the gyms and train. Oh yeah, I put it on select, didn't I? Oh wow, I had already charged it. Goodness. Well, let's go. Yes, yes, Womp, you are correct. It does say the water is dyed a deep blue. As in, I think it's just like, it's commenting on the fact it looks really blue. But that is something that Pokemon did for a long time. It's like the water is dyed a deep blue. It looks like it's good to surf kind of vibes. Gosh. I think Top Cycling Road is still a good spot to grind. Are the Pokemon trainers at a good level, though? That's the concern. Because there's like 5 of them. So it's like there's a lot of them. But I just don't know whether they are worth the XP than just like fighting these guys here. I think that's my thought right now. Why is the ocean blue? I don't know. I like the ocean being blue. I've been to like Hawaii where the ocean was like clear at points and blue at certain times of day because of the light. It was gorgeous. So I understand the appeal of having blue water. Boom, Squirtle grew a level. Nice, nice, nice. Trying to run Rain Dance. Ugh. Do I want a Rain Dance? It will boost Surf. Do I want a Rain Dance? Sure, why not? Rapid Spin's not doing anything for me. Now Pidgeotto's going to level up. There you go. Dylan coming in with the facts. It's blue because of the reflection of the sky and the water. Never turned down the opportunity to dance in the rain. I suppose that is true. Let's fight these two again. Oh, of course you did. Howdy, Pokemon biologist. Good to have you, friend. Hope you're doing well. Don't be confused, Squirtle. Dang it, Squirtle. Oh, dang, you did not take much damage from that. Gosh, okay. Don't do it again, Squirtle. Come on. Really, Squirtle? Really? Oh, really, Starmie? Oh, really, Pidgeotto? Hit yourself while confusion while in the air. Interesting. Seadra managed to avoid it. Fascinating. No, you can continue to attack. I'm concerned about going for you. I'm going to swap you out for Pikachu. Of course you did. How is Seadra avoiding all these attacks? Poison Heart, thank you once again for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, friend.
Hey Tom, would you rather be a Pokemon trainer or live a civilian life in the Pokemon world?
Would I rather be a Pokemon trainer or a civilian? Now, that raises an interesting question. Because the obvious answer is, I want to be a Pokemon trainer, because everyone wants to be a Pokemon trainer. Everyone wants to be a Pokemon trainer, because the idea of going around catching people, having adventures sounds like exciting, and getting to catch all these Pokemon is exciting. I'm like, nah. Actually, I'm a homebody. I just am. I like home. I like being at home. I like being inside. So I think I'd probably be a civilian and work like a normal job, but have but live in the world of Pokemon. That sounds great, because then I could have an Eevee as a pet or a Pikachu as a pet, and then I could have. Just because I'm a civilian doesn't mean I can't have Pokemon and be a trainer in some way. I suppose, like, you could have Pokemon that you train and work with, but you're not looking to be competitive in it, I guess, which is actually very true to me as an individual. Like, I don't want to, like, do things. I've never, like, gone for, like, competitions. And, like, even, like, with streaming, it's like, I'm not trying to be the best. I'm not trying to do that sort of thing. It's just, well, you know, I'm happy to have my stuff. People can do it competitively and be really, really into it. I'm not bothered. My day is currently listening to a British man play Pokemon while watching kids play tennis. That sounds like a fascinating life that you lead. Okay, let's go to the cycling path then. So that is what here, Celadon. Tom, would you play Pokemon VR in the Pokemon? Would you play Pokemon VR in the Pokemon world? What? Pokemon archaeologist would be a great job. That is true. Mystic Rune, you've like, that's a great one. Pokemon archaeologist. That'd be great fun. Doing is better. I hate adventuring. Home is safe for getting it beaten out of the bushes. Yes, absolutely. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Poison art. All animals in the Pokemon world are Pokemon, so even having a pet would just be having a Pokemon, which is cool. And that's all I need in life. Okay. Nice, Squirrel, taking them all out. Okay, it's still a relatively good experience. Yes! Perugly! That would be exactly the Pokemon Master Vivarium. There is a cat that does exactly that. I have reached the sad moment where my water bottle is now empty. Oh, really? You, like, survived with that much health? Seriously? Another great thing about pets being Pokemon, they live much longer. That's true! We have no sense of what can kill a Pokemon outside of potential medical injuries. Age. Like, how long Pokemon live. We've seen old Pokemon, but we don't actually know how old they are. So we have no sense of how long Pokemon live. No, I don't need a riffle, Steffi. I'm good. I've drunk an entire bottle of this. I'll be fine for hydration for a little bit. I can survive 20 minutes. No, Squirrel, no evolving. We've been over this. Stop it. Stop it. Are you denying hydration? Vukele! Hello! Good to have you, friend. Oh, no, that was a rain dance. That was not what I meant to set up. I mean, rain dance is never going to be a bad thing, but... Sub-executive Thomas excused from sign-off sips. Thank you, Eleanor. I appreciate that. My next meeting is offering cookies, and you take those cookies! Who says no to cookies? Yes, it does feel like it's been a while since Vukele's been in the chat with us. It's good to have you, friend. How much of an alcohol drink? How are you much of an alcohol drinker? If so, what do you drink? Good question, Pokemon biologist. So I'm not actually much of an alcohol drinker. I am more of an alcohol drinker than, like, I know people that don't drink alcohol at all. I do drink. I don't drink very often. So I was out last night with a friend. I had a glass of wine and a cocktail. I tend to be more of a social drinker. So I will drink if we're at dinner with people or we go out for a meal. I will drink, but I'm not much of a sit at home and have a glass of wine or sit at home and drink. My drink of choice is a gin and tonic. That is my drink of choice. That is my personal preference. Steffi is also a gin drinker. Our families are all gin drinkers, really. But I'll drink a glass of wine. I'm not really much of a beer guy. Like, I'll have a beer if that's what's going. But I'm not really it's not my preference to drink beer. What else? But yeah, and then I'm always a fan of a good cocktail every now and again. Oh, here's a fun question. How interesting would it be if Ash and Yugi switched shows and Yugi became the protagonist of Pokemon and Ash became the protagonist of Yu-Gi-Oh? We'd watch those unusual. It'd be a strange show, but they used to do that in the 90s. It's just anime never really did, but there were lots of shows that used to do random crossovers. It was very strange. Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner from Fairly Odd Parents come to mind. Oh, Disaronno and Coke. That is another good one. Disaronno and Coke, or an Archers and Lemonade. Those are also very good. But yeah, those are really the only times I tend to drink. Is like when it's a special event or I'm out somewhere with people or we have people like over for dinner. I tend not to be much of a, sit at home and just drink because I'm at home and I can. See you later, Womp. Have fun at your meeting. Hope it goes well. No, Squirtle. Stop it. Stop it. I love how his head goes back and forth. That's just funny to me. I don't think Ash would be able to handle the stakes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime and get sent to hell. Yeah, that's true. Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be way too serious for Pokemon. I think you're right. I think you are right. Jimmy Timmy Crosser was a big event of my childhood. Yes. See, I had a game that was Jimmy, Timmy, Danny Phantom, and SpongeBob. It's like SpongeBob and Friends Unite, I think it was called. It was so fun. I don't often drink alcohol, but I can hold my alcohol quite well, so when everyone thinks like I'm an alcoholic. Gosh. Eleanor, you're just European. That's so true. So true. Nicktoons Unite. Love that game. Jimmy Tim and Power Hour. Absolutely. I think if I get them all to 40, they should be kind of at a good point to try and fight Giovanni with. I think 40 should be the aim for all of them. Or not Giovanni necessarily. Because the ones with Giovanni were like, or not, Blane were like 40 something, 42s, like early 40s, I think. Or mid to high 40s, I forget. But it means that if I get them to at least level 40, they should be able to take on the trainers in the gym. And from there, we can figure out whether I need to do more grinding or not. How do you do the Elite Four since Ash never made it there? So technically there is no Elite Four in the anime, but he does fight in the Pokemon League. That is a thing that he does. And so what I am doing is he actually only uses throughout the entire the entire battles he does, all of the battles he does for the Elite Four, because he only makes it to the quarterfinals. He actually only uses 6 Pokemon. So I'm just going to use those 6 Pokemon in the fight, in the Elite Four. And from there, we'll see if we can win. But basically, the goal is to win where Ash failed. That will be the end. We'll get to the end and we'll try and win. Because the whole idea is going, is it possible for Ash to win with his team? The answer is yes, it is. It just takes a lot more work than Ash actually puts into it. And that's kind of the discussion point. Rather than it being we have to do it exactly like Ash, and Ash loses at this point, because technically Ash fights gym leaders and loses, and we didn't bother with that. We're just trying to go, can Ash's team win? Final Four of the Indigo Plateau tournament is the Elite Four, I thought. It's not in the Indigo Plateau. The Indigo Plateau, there was just a final round, because they basically treated it like a normal tournament. They, I thought the Elite Four were in the anime. He doesn't beat them. No, he never fights. The Elite Four were only introduced in later seasons, not the original Elite Four. He only fight in the original. He only fights in the Indigo Plateau. But I don't think the Elite Four are ever mentioned. It's just trainer v trainer, and whoever wins wins. Like, that was what a lot of the early like Johto leagues and stuff were. Rather than there being an Elite Four that fight as part of like the final league, there is the Pokemon League that Ash fights in, and it's like trainer versus trainer to see who's the best trainer, and from there, like, because Ash has fought members of the Elite Four, he almost always loses because they were like amazing trainers, but the Elite Four are like more like oversee a region rather than actually do the Pokemon League like in this game. But the real question is, what level is Ash's Pikachu? I mean, he's only like level 30, 35 when he's in the Elite Four, or when he's in the Pokemon League, I think. Yeah, he doesn't win the Pokemon League until one of the most recent seasons. Yeah, it's not until the Alola League that he wins. Yeah, we did a whole episode on it. So, yeah, I think by the time he beats the he gets to the Pokemon League, his Pikachu is actually only level 30 or 35. I forget exactly. On-screen chat has broken. You are correct. Oh, Pidgeotto, that's a shame. So yeah, that is but then he ends up by the time he loses to that Snivy in black and white, he is level 61, I think. No, Pidgeotto, you can't evolve either. I always love how Ash did become 11 in the second movie. In the Pokemon show. It wasn't the second movie, it was the third movie. The second movie, because it was the Pikachu, it was the Pichu and Pichu, it was the Pichu brothers with Pikachu, and that was the third movie. In the mini movie, it's like, this is the day we first met, the day we first became friends. And that is like, means he must be 11 therefore. So there you go, fun fact there. But then revert back to 10 since they mentioned at the end of it, it has been a year since meeting Pikachu. Mentioned at the end, it has been a year since... Yeah, that's the third mini-movie, I think. If soulmates are real... I can't remember what is the second mini-movie? The first one was Pikachu's Vacation. Oh, Togepi gets lost in the woods, don't they? They have to go chasing after them, and they find, like, the Elekid and stuff. I remember. If soulmates were real, how much weight would you give to finding your soulmate, assuming you have some way of knowing? I don't know. I don't like the idea of soulmates. I think it is, I think it's, like, flawed as an idea. I don't think there is technically one person for everyone. I think you can find a really good match for yourself. I don't think that means that person is necessarily the only person you could have ever married. And plus, like, what happens if you get divorced, or what happens if you... if your partner dies, what happens if, like, divorce, you might go, oh, they weren't your soulmate, but what if your partner dies and they were your soulmate? Are you then just stuck? We have the ability to choose our own destiny. First Pokemon movie, my childhood. It was either my fifth. What year did that came out in the year 2000? That came out in the year 2000 in the UK. I was 6. It was my 6th birthday. I went and saw Pokemon the first movie with a ton of my friends. I went and saw the second movie the year after for my 7th birthday, and for my 8th birthday, I think it was like that. I saw the third movie in cinemas. I saw all 3 of those in cinemas and loved them. The first movie was fantastic. we are. Pidgeotto going for it. Oh, it's still disabled. Interesting. Gosh, really? Tom is all of our platonic soulmates. I mean, sure. Why not? Ugh, poisoned. Oh, of course. The real platonic soulmates were the Toms we found along the way, and that's why we watched the stream. This is very weird. I think I'm going to be lazy and eat SpaghettiOs for dinner. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that very occasionally. I like a good SpaghettiO every now and then. Platonic soulmate. A friend, I guess. Best friends. You guys are a hoot. He's not my platonic soulmate. That's true. A hoot and holler. It's all be platonic soulmates. Oh, you're a hoot and a half. Hoot and a half. What's a soulmate? I never understood the term. The idea of a soulmate is that there is like one person that is that you guys are like destined to be together. Your soulmate is the person that like your souls are like connected and they are the perfect person for you. They are the one that's like there is just like that an unbreakable bond and you're meant to be together like. It's like the clap and a half, but with more owl. That's amazing. Yes, the hoot and a half. Oh, no. Not sludge. Ooh. Oh, that's it. We're dead this turn, I think, because that poison's going to kill me. Yep. I didn't think that was unknown lore at this point. I thought that was well established. Given the, because I've talked about my wife before, and then we've talked about me and Steffi being in a relationship, and Steffi being, doing the stream with me. I thought that was well known. Oh yeah, and I put a wedding photo on the Discord. There's also that. The plot thinnens. That is great. We love that. Wait, those wedding pictures weren't for show? No, fun fact. They were not just a tease. They were real wedding photos. It was not a cosplay. I know. Shocking. I'm sorry to deceive you all. I am not a wedding cosplayer. It's all for the tax benefits. That's what it is. People believe that I'm married. Then I get tax benefits. That's how that works. Can I be a wedding cosplayer? Very expensive con. It would be a very expensive con. Some doubles were on break. Exactly. Oh no. Wedding cosplayers already exist. It's called the Kardashians. Ooh! Wedding cosplay, is that even a thing? I don't think it is. I need to go to my cookie meet. Peace out. No worries, Mark. Good to have you, friend. Thanks so much. Yeah, we're so dedicated to the art of cosplay that we're, like, actually living the life. Quickly, he's dying! Cool. Well, that feels like a pretty good place to leave it for today. We're going to do some more grinding next time. We've got another badge easy in the bag. And next time we will hopefully fight Giovanni. Maybe. We'll maybe fight his henchman. Whether we actually fight Giovanni or not, we will see. But thank you everybody so much for watching. Please do remember to like the stream. And if you haven't already and you're new, please do subscribe. It really, really helps us out. Thank you everyone who's kept me company in chat. I appreciate all of you. Anyone that's been lurking, we appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. We will be back on Sunday. Reminder, stream is not on Saturday. It is on Sunday. Normal time, 7 p.m. GMT. But we'll be on Sunday, and I'm due to do a wonderful stream with the wonderful Daniel Cybert of that Cybert channel. So, that same day, just later on. So we'll have my stream, and then we will be able to jump over to Dan's stream a little bit later on. And that'll be great fun. I have no idea what he has planned for us. He has a plan. He invited me, and now I have no idea what's happening. So we'll find out, but please do tune in for that. But yes, remember, no stream Saturday, stream on Sunday. Thank you, everyone, once again, so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. So, ta-ta for